had a mental breakdown. But I dyed my hair. Because that's what you do. I have to re-nourish my contacts. I don't know. It's fine. It's a nice gray golden, ashy gray golden blonde. It's fine. Underneath is more gray, and I actually like it. And the top is more blonde, gray. It's fine. It's fine. Fuck it. It's fine. Fuck it. We ball. So it's fine. I actually like it a lot more than I like the black. Full disclosure. UFOs. Just kidding. No, how do you say? When my hair was black, my haircut and my facial structure looked a lot like this ex-coworker I had, who I have a lot of issues with. And so every time I was looking in the mirror, I was like getting angry, and I couldn't identify why. I was like, I thought I wanted this. I thought I wanted this, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And then I guess because like the initial, like the hair went from like a nice brown to a black, and then I was like, no, I am not for dark black hair anymore. I was when I was younger. Now that I'm like growing my hair out and stuff, it's not for me. But yeah, sorry, I slept with my hair cap on, so my hair's all funky right now, but it's always funky, is it not? So I need to re-nourish my contacts, and yeah, I like this. I think it'll stay. No, but for real, I do like this. This is nice. I don't have any issues with my hair being like this. We'll see how long this lasts. Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts. The lords of the mental breakdown, they're never clear with their sacrifices. I'm always sacrificing my hair, I suppose. But yeah. Oh my god, that feels so much better. But now I hear the fan next to me, and I hear it's so loud. And I think it wants to fight. I think it wants to fight. 1 second, I need to call my husband. He went to a scrapyard, and I need to make sure he's okay. I have OCD. It's fine.
It's fine. He's fine. I just have OCD.
I feel like it's been ages, but I know it's a fucking lie. But I feel like it's been ages since I've been like wanting to talk to the camera. I have a box of wood chips. Would you like to see it? One moment. No, I got this. One moment. So I whittle all over the house, and I just put it's a box of wood chips, because I create piles of wood all over my house. I'm a fucking beaver. Anyways, just girly things. So grab a cup, pull up, and let's hang out. Yeah, no, for real. My hair was dark, and it was like dark black, and but it was okay in the sun. In the sun, it looked brown, but in the moon, it was black. And I was just like, oh my god, I look exactly like my ex-coworker, who I have a lot of issues with that I haven't obviously dealt with, and I don't think I ever could. And ironically, I ran into her like without her noticing me at a mineral show, and my husband was like, hey, is that blah blah blah? And he was like, I don't want to go over there, because he feels the same way that I feel. We used to work for some very nefarious people who were in the guise of metaphysical healers and stuff like that. Very narcissistic people who were basically, I don't know, high-level predators for the soul, I suppose. It just deviants, just bastards. Absolute fucking soul-destroying pieces of shit. So anyways, she was not one of them, but she worked with them, and she was actually against them. But it's two sides of the same coin to me personally. So I just don't fuck with certain people from my past. I just don't. I don't. So and so I saw her recently, and it pissed me off. My dog was barking, and then my fucking ADHD ass went out there and was like, "Oh, I should show you guys my favorite cologne. This is my favorite cologne. It is called Ride by Yellowstone, and it smells like cinnamon, leather, cowboy, but also dog's working. It smells like spicy aroma, like warm leather, cinnamon wrapped up in and vanilla. Sorry, and vanilla. This is the best cologne. If you're looking for a cologne for your man, I could get it for $40 at a specialty store, like a Western cowboy store in the mall. But at Boot Barn it's like $50 to $60. But in the mall, if you shop around, you can find discounts. And if you're cool with the people there, and you just start striking up conversations, it is so warm and cinnamony and leathery. It's so masculine and vanilla-y. It's so beautiful. I wear it. My whole family wears it, but mostly me. So this is my favorite cologne. Very good. The Yellowstone stuff is good. I saw like one episode. I don't give a fuck about the series. Their jerky is good. And of course their spices are good. But they're from Hollywood and stuff like that. And so they're just, total bastards, whatever. But the brand, it's a good brand. Not going to lie to you. It's a good brand. I like the scent. So, yeah, all that being said, yeah. What else? I don't know. So, anyways, I feel good. Well, I don't know. I've been taking these, I'm gonna eat that rooster. I've been taking, I don't know, he's so tiny, there's nothing on him, he's like a chicken wing. He's like one chicken wing. Even not a tender, just one chicken wing. I can't eat him. And I can't catch him, he's too fast. I need a giant butterfly net to go out there, snatch him up. Anyways, no, he just keeps trying to mate with the ducks, and it's starting to get mad. Like, I was mad, and then I was angry, and then I was like, I gotta do something about this rooster. And then he's just being a fucking menace. He's being a motherfucking menace. And it's fine, but it's also not. It's okay. Yeah, so I don't know, the rooster keeps crowing and I keep forgetting what I was trying to say. I got sent to a shoe at him. I'm just kidding. I'm not, because I have to go get my shoe. I learned how to, okay, let's talk about that. So my husband went to work and he told his coworkers about my plans to have a goat, because I measured out the barn. I got something else off my list. I measured out the barn that we have, and I how do you say? I measured it out. Oh, the stables that we're going to be put into the barn. So I got inspiration from this picture right here on Pinterest, and I was like, that's not that bad. And if I could dumb down the scale to fit our barn, then I can do rabbits in one area, goats in the other, and something, miniature dwarf goats. And yeah, I mean, I had a friend who he had a fourth of an acre, and he was able to homestead. So it's possible with just your backyard. So you just gotta be clever and cunning and full of tricks in order to hide from the government. No, I know the law is here. So goats are fine as long as they have their medications, you have their vaccination cards, and they have to have a stall, certain area from the road or something. There's a guy who has a horse down the street. So if anybody wanted to buck up to me, number one, I'm knocking them out, and number two, I have the law behind me on my side. So there's that. But yeah, I would just be like, I'll be like, walk with me. And then I'll walk a block away and be like, do you see that fucking horse? Shut the fuck up. Like, so yeah. But my neighbor's afraid of chickens. That's so weird. She's afraid of chickens. I don't understand that. Like, babe, you eat chickens. As if she's like right behind me. Is she right behind me? My neighbor's afraid of chickens. Even if a chicken attacked me, I'm the kind of person that if I was a child and a chicken attacked me, or a geese, a goose, whatever, a geese, a goose attacked me or something like that, I would be like, and like I would attack back. Like, you don't understand, babe. You don't understand me. So yeah, I love how the girls are always beating up the roosters. That's what's happening right now. I got a red hen. I got 2 red hens, and I call them Red. I just call them Red. Both of them Red. And because they were from Tractor Supply, and I didn't think that they were going to make it. Like, for some reason, the chickens from Tractor Supply are a little bit different. I had 2 white hens from Tractor Supply, and they could crawl up the wall like a rat. And I was like, babe, this ain't normal. Bitch, that's not, did you forget you were a chicken and not a fucking rat? I said, that's not chicken behavior, babe. And so it was like crawling up. I had a chicken wire, and it was like fucking Matrix crawling up the chicken wire, like sideways. A chicken sideways crawling up a wall. And so I was like, and it kept jumping over the fence, getting out. I would clip its wings. Oh my god, this bitch was crazy. This fucking chicken was crazy. It was like not a chicken. It was like a survivor expert, like fucking the Bear Grylls of chicken. Anyways, it ended up, one of them ended up dying from something to do with the heat. It was so hot last year. And it died from the heat. It was just so weird. I think it got overstressed because it was like too smart or something. And its brain like haywire or something. No, but yeah, I ended up finding it, and it was just dead. And I was like, what a peculiar chicken. What a peculiar chicken. The weirdest chicken I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that was really fucking weird. That was really, really weird. And it made me very uncomfortable, because every day I'd go outside and I'd be like, listen, if it dies, it dies. That's how I had the relationship I had with this chicken. I was like, I'm raising this chicken, and if it dies, it dies. But also, like, I am putting money into it to get nothing out, not even eggs, because it wasn't even at the how do you say, the growth for eggs. It was sexually mature. Is that the word? And so I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, these fucking chickens. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Kidding. I'm not really mad at the roosters. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but it's funny. I'll talk and they interrupt me, and I'm like, rude.
He said, "Boy,
Yeah, I called my husband, and I was on the phone with him. He went to Home Depot. I was like, where the fuck did he go? Because I was like, he was here, right? He was here, right? And then he disappeared. But he texted me, and he was like, hey, I'm going to Home Depot. And I was like, are you okay? It's so nice. It's so nice when my brain is crazy. Anyways, so I ordered a present for my son, and part of it showed up, and I was like, and I didn't check the inner part of it, because I assumed it all showed up together because I ordered it together. And then I got another thing, a separate thing, separately yesterday, and then I was like, it should have been in the original package. And so I was rifling through looking, and I was like, oh my god, the 2 other things I ordered are not in here. One of them had just showed up that day, and so the next one, the other one that was kind of important, is still in the post somewhere. And so I was like, What? I went to the dollar store and I found this really lovely shade of like plum purple. It's a plummy purple. That's what I'm wearing right now. My nieces came over one day and got into a lot of my other makeup. And like, this is my favorite. It's a lip juice stain. It's a grape colored. I like grape and plum colored things. But they like ended up snapping off the thing without me knowing. They just came in here and jacked with all my stuff. And it's fine. They're kids. But it made me sad. And so I was like, I have an avoidant nature to things that like, I like it'll build up too much in my head, you know? I gotta start cleaning pretty rapidly because my husband called me and he said, he was like, hey, I have a AC man coming over to your house, to our house. And I was like, what? What? And he was like, yeah, I have a man coming over, so just letting you know. I was like, letting me know what? He was like, he'll be over sometime soon. I was like, yeah. So I was like, I frantically started cleaning, but not just like, there's nothing in the house that's like, it's just cluttery, you know, like things are just cluttery. Like, okay, so for instance, well, I'm making mead, so I don't know, this doesn't count, but like, here's a clutter. There is mead being made, and then this is all my crap. Toilet wipes. You never know when you're gonna need some cotton. Yeah, a to-do list, a band-aid, just random clutter that I need to declutter. Catch-all. I think that's the correct word. The tea can go with this tea into the tea. The tea. Broken camera. Thank you, Hurricane Barrel. Mead vision. I guess I could skip this. It's still bubbling. Still active. This one not so much so. That one's suspicious. These are good. Let me see if it's bubbling. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Mead vision. I have some mead I'm making for sacrifices, like offerings. Sorry, not sacrifices. And then I have mead that I'm making for consumption, human consumption, and then non-human consumption. Yeah. So I'm trying out different practices, not practices, what's that word? Techniques? Yeah, trying out different techniques. What? How did Earl, oh my god, this is some fuckery. Look at the brand. Why is that in here? And if you hear, my husband's working in his forge, so it's very loud. So I'm putting the tea on the tea. The tea bags in the tea area. I have some of this, this is very delicious. This is very delicious, and it's blue. And then they have there's Sapphire Bay and like Vanilla Midnight. Vanilla Midnight is really good, but I think it's more for sleep. Where is that at? Did I drink all? Oh, here it is. And then they have Vanilla Midnight. This is good too. Very, very good. I found this at Walmart. Those are going on the bottom tier because those are for EP time. EP time teas. And I'm putting all the trash right there. This should go in the bathroom. These should go in the bathroom. Deodorants. Scrunchies, bathroom as well. Yeah. Let's see. Coffees together. Trash. Sharpie that doesn't work. Broken compass. Like, golly. Is that hot? No, it's not hot. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Oh, alcohol goes in the bathroom. It's just cluttery. Cluttery nonsense everywhere. That's just kind of what's going on right here. And then let me turn you around to show you what you're sitting on. So, this is what you're sitting on. My little Dracula volcano altar. My son made that volcano. He's very proud of it. But yeah. Dracula corner. my crystal ball and my official mead, and then non-official. We're trying out different techniques, as in yes and no. We'll see. But yeah, it goes bloop bloop and bloop. I'm excited. It's been a very interesting process to look at mead making. Yeah, it's been interesting and fun to witness the creation and the yeast moving and it's like potions. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean and I am eating some meat this morning for breakfast. And I've been taking these supplements. It's mostly female cow organs. I know it sounds so nasty. So gross sounding, but it's from the brand Primal Queen. I'm gonna give it 4 months to see if it can help me with I have a very specific cycle. I have a uterus, so my lunar cycles are very strong, and there is an allegedness that eating cow organs helps women with their cycles. I don't know. So I'm gonna try, and I'll give it 4 months. I'll test it myself. You know, like, and we'll see what happens. It's supposed to boost mood and energy and brain fog, and everybody on this channel knows I have brain fog. So we'll see if it works, and if it doesn't work, I had some yesterday. I feel good today. Mm, mm, mm. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I gotta get back to cleaning. I don't know if this is the end of the vlog. If it is the end of the vlog, goodbye, I love you. And if it is not the end of the vlog, oh my god, I'm embarrassing. Anyways, okay, goodbye. I have a friend showing up to get a couch. I do not recommend you buy this from Amazon at all. It came halfway crystallized and refuses to uncrystallize no matter how much I heat it up. It's very annoying. And this is not the bee's knees. I do not recommend this from Amazon. It is cheap, but it's not recommendable. I got some raw local honey from some people down the way from here, and that did really well. This is clover blossom honey, but I personally don't recommend it just because the amount of honey I got for the price and the rest was like crystallized, and even though I heated it up, it refused to decrystallize. It was like solidified for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't personally recommend this. Okay, yeah, that's another thing. I'm gonna go ahead and write on it with this paint marker, do not eat, because I'll use it for some other things, such as offerings. So yeah, I'm gonna write on that right now so my family knows not to eat it. Come on. Oh my god, it's child locked. No! Okay. Do not eat. Should probably hide it from them too. Sometimes they're silly. Okay, my relatives just came to pick up the sofa, and then I'm going to just mute the rest of this because my son's playing the VR. So I'm just going to try to get ready before the AC man shows up. Okay, so it actually takes me quite some time to get ready for the day. A lot of the times I just sit there with my thoughts and my insecurities and my dreams and also the plans I have and then all the noises around me, the animals skittering and then my husband saying stuff and my children being kids talking to each other. There's a lot of moving parts to my day every day, but a lot of the time I just sit there in utter confusion and annoyance because I'd like to think a thought, but sometimes I can't think thoughts that I want to think.
and it's extremely confusing being in my brain. I always think back to those like memes of the Vietnam veterans with the helicopters, and they're like just sitting there with the glaze over their eyes. It's kind of like, and like the sounds of things happening. That's how my brain is sometimes. It is a clusterfuck and confusing place to be. But, it's also, sometimes it can be, I don't know, nirvana and endless joy and happiness. But most of the time during the day, it is not as such. So, yeah. I'm using really crappy headphones to go ahead and record audio over this because I felt really insecure about leaving it just blank. And the editing software I have, if I try to put music on here, they get really pissed off at me for existing. I don't know, they're really weird about it. YouTube likes to slap copyrights on everything. I don't know. I guess it's because they hate me or something like that. I don't know.
I got bit by a spider the other day on my bed, and it was so violating. What's this?
But yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna go ahead and fart around. I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.
This is a look for the day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.